Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. Let's continue the intermediate maps, as always using no monkey knowledge. Kartsndarts, Chimps, and from this gameplay on, I'm gonna try make these videos as short as possible. And definitely, I'm gonna use my best strategy, my favorite one, to survive and to win in Poppable and Chimps. That is going with the Avatar of Wrath. The Avatar of Wrath, before even it was patched and before it was like super used to beat Chimps in more advanced maps, was already one of my favorite towers. And definitely, and that means that this is gonna be the way that I'm gonna beat Chimps for as long as I can. I know that this may not be as interesting as going all the time with a different Chimps strategy. But the intermediate maps are gonna be harder than the beginner maps, and so the available strategies that you can use, apart from the obvious like OP strategies, are not a lot. And so just going with something that I enjoy, and in that way as well, the videos are gonna be shorter, and therefore they're gonna be more enjoyable to watch. They should be more enjoyable to watch. 012, a druid, should have enough attack speed, piercing, and damage to make you survive all these early rounds. And then whenever you can, place Pat in the corner, as always, pretty close to the Bloons. Strong first, now the druid. I don't really know if it's gonna make any better difference. Maybe last would be good as well. I don't know. And let's just continue like this. And so normally what I like to do is I like to concentrate all my effort and all my cash for towers that I will actually get. So I don't want to spend any single cash on upgrades that are not gonna be useful for me in the late game. And so that's why I'm going through its early game. I could still go with a ninja because I'm gonna need a ninja anyway for round 24 for the camos. But yeah, I just prefer starting with the druids. Now a ninja here, of course, needed for round 24. But I will not get this ninja more than 201. I don't want to spend any more cash on this ninja than what is strictly necessary. (201). All right. So that should be already camo detention. And next is going to be placing a village. Well, actually, yeah, no. I'm gonna place first another druid right here. There we go. Now, normally for round 28, you should be placing an alchemist to pop the leads. But in this case, because I have Pat that can pop leads, I'm gonna just leave him pop the leads. So I will not bother placing an alchemist, not yet, at least. And on top of that, you have Pat's level 3 that you can use, the dexterity ability. So let's get the village actually a little bit maybe here. So I'm gonna get this village 1-2. So right away giving range just because of placing the village, but now giving camo detection. As I said, I don't wanna spend any extra cash on this ninja that what is necessary. So I'm gonna still survive round 33, more camos with the ninja, but then with this village I'm gonna have camo detention, and so the ninja is not gonna be any more necessary. Here we go. I left so I placed the village a little more like separated from the towers, because in that way I should be able to like get more stuff around here. Now alchemist, very important here. What? Strong, why not? Just to focus the stronger balloons. And now I'm gonna use patch level 3 for these last pinks. I don't really think you need it, but anyway, I did got it. This avatar, this druid, sorry, is the one being buffed by the alchemist. You can see the range increasing and decreasing. So that's good. And now I'm gonna start placing already the other druids in range that are gonna give each other the attack speed. So you're gonna like stack the attack speed between the druids. Alright. For the Moab, just use patch level 3 and that should be all the damage you need to destroy the Moab and the ceramics. So that's 3-5, so one more here or here. Yeah, it's the same. Here it may be too far away from the other ones, or not. No, okay, good. The important thing is that all the druids have the other druids in range of each other. So let's start building here attack speed during the round, attack speed from the village. Okay, perfect. 6 druids total, so in that way when you get pop list you can stack the attack speed 5 times on each one of the druids, because each one of them have other 5 druids in range. You get the maximum attack speed possible. So let's get right now the alchemist 402, and I want to see which druids are the ones being buffed by the alchemist and which ones are not. It's gonna be important in choosing for the avatar of Wrath. So this druid, yes. So this one druid being buffed, this top one, second, and then there is just one more. That is not this one, but it may be this one. Right? Yes, okay. So most likely the avatar of Wrath is gonna be this druid right here, because it's the closer to the beginning of the map. And it also can attack slightly this second portion, so why not? And here I'm gonna get all of these druids to pop list, so they're gonna have already stacked the attack speed between one another to the maximum. And then it's just waiting until you can get the avatar of Wrath. So it's that simple. When you go with the druids early and mid game, you don't really need to worry about like round 63 or round 76 or 78. Maybe 78 may require a little bit of concern, but if you have a hero and you have some abilities that you can use, that should be enough. Well, depending of course on how the map is built. In this case I can attack the Bloons 3 times, 1, 2 and 3, and therefore that's gonna give me plenty of time to survive rounds like 63 or 76. But of course in maps like that are harder, that you can attack the Bloons only like twice. You may need like a 204 bomb for round 63. Or you may need like other towers, some upgrades to survive. But in this map, this is enough. The only weakness of going with this strategy is, well, first of all, that you need a village to give camo detection, because druids cannot pop camos, and also lead popping power. In this case, having an alchemist, the alchemist is going to buff 3 druids, and so when the druids are buffed, the druids can pop leads. Or you can pop leads with other sources, like in this case, Path, or the alchemist itself, or like a bomb, and so on. Also, another thing is that early game the druids are gonna attack pretty slowly, because they're gonna build up their attack speed during the round as they increase the number of pops that they get. At the beginning of the round, because they have like 0 pops in that round, they attack pretty slowly. So that may be the only thing that that you may like struggle, especially in some rounds, like round 76 for example, where there are no Bloons and only the ceramic rush right away. So in that round you may need like Path Turbo 3 or maybe other towers to survive. But other than that, if there is a rush mid-game or at the end of, mid-round or at the end of the round, the druids should have built enough attack speed to deal pretty efficiently against those rushes. And then that's it. So right now I'm just waiting until I get enough cash to get the Avatar of Wrath, because I know perfectly that with this setup I can survive up to round like 80, maybe 81 as well. And definitely I should be able to get enough cash to get the Avatar of Wrath before round 81. Then for the last 10 rounds, so from 90 to 100, you just need an MIB to pop DDTs. Then I'm gonna most likely get 024 mortar to D45 the mob class Bloons. And then you can get whatever you want. So you can get like a sniper, a main Moab, or 02 sniper to stun the Moabs, or you can go with a 023 blue gunner to slow down the Moabs, or you can go with a 204 bomb. You can go with a 003 heli to blow back the Moabs. You can go with an arcane spike, so 401. There are a lot of different towers that you can go after you get the Avatar of Wrath, and each one of them is good because already the Avatar is gonna do the most of the damage. So you need like support towers after you get the Avatar. But that's it. And on top of that you have the hero abilities that you can use whenever you see fit. In this case, Pat's abilities are gonna be quite buffing and quite helpful to give even more damage to the druids. Plus, of course, it's gonna stun, it's gonna knock back, so having an utility kit that makes him great. So these 3 druids here in the back are not attacking quite much as the first 3, but nonetheless they're giving attack speed to the other ones, and so that's worth. It's not really necessary that all the druids like do maximum damage. 27, 11k. Actually, this one has popped more than the other. Oh, because it's buffed. This druid is buffed, so that's why it has more pops than this druid. 86.7. Okay, let's see here around 85. Okay, here some Bloons stacked, but the druids have already maximum attack speed. So here I think I'm fine here. Okay, so because I turned the regroup Bloons into normal Bloons because of these upgrades, that's why I got 3 druids with this upgrade. The rush in round 76 was I could manage to do it without even using paths to level 3. And also these BFBs in round 77 should be doable. Now one thing for sure is that I'm gonna use paths level 3 for this first ceramic rush. There are so much more ceramics than in round 76 that without paths ability you may end up dying. But now the druids have like built on their attack speed. That means that the second rush around 78 should be doable without using paths level 3. But because I don't want to risk losing my black border, I'm gonna use it anyway. And look at here, just 1k more for the Avatar of Wrath. So in a moment, boom, that's it. Round 79, mid-round, Avatar of Wrath already on. And this is the few Tarfa upgrades that it's not that expensive, and once you get it, unless you screw up completely the late rounds, it's a guarantee win. You just need an MIB, you just need some other support towers, and that's it. So the Avatar of Wrath deals all the damage that you need to destroy the 100 rounds. So first thing first, I'm gonna get a mortar. Uh, 0 to 4. Here at the very beginning of the map, defortifying the mob class Bloons. So that's one first utility upgrade that I will get. Then second thing, yeah, let's get the MIB right away, why not? So then I don't have to think about it anymore. Alright. Now let's see this MIB range. Okay. So I'm gonna get here in front of this Outer of Wrath, a Blue Gunner. Okay. 0 to 3. Right, and that's gonna be one tower to slow down the mobs. Next is gonna be a 0-0-30 Alchemist. This time placing the unstable concussion to make the mob layers explode. Now I think larger potions is gonna make these potions get more mobs at the same time, so I'm gonna get 1-3-0. Alright, that's enough. And another thing that I can get here, utility, heli, why not? 0-0-3 heli. Right here? Yeah, why not? Lock in place, boom. And that's enough. Just to be sure that, especially in round 100, I don't screw up against the DDTs, I'm gonna get here in the back two mob presses. So 1, and 2, just in case. This is just in case I screw up. I'm gonna have these 2 map presses back here that are gonna be able to at least slow down a little bit the DDTs. And that's it. So what I'm gonna do is I will get all the cash that I'm earning in these rounds to upgrade Pat, trying to level him up like around level 18, maybe 19. And I always have Pat's level 3 that I can use to increase the damage of all my druids. Okay, perfect. So that's Pat's level 17, attack speed, level 18, popping power. I think it's level 19 that gives more damage on his basic attacks. Yeah, his range is not that big, but it's better than nothing. Alright. Okay, let's just move here the Mora just to defortify these 45 oh my gods as soon as they pop. Alright. Oh, almost past level 18. Here we go. Now for this round, this may be the only round that, well, actually, yeah, the Avatar of Wrath is just destroying these. Wow, the oh my gods. They unlocked the level 3 rage, and the Avatar of Wrath just destroyed the oh my gods. 45 DDTs here. Okay, no problem. And that's Pat level 19. Okay, barely affording it. Perfect. So now I'm gonna just move this mortar, and that's the BAD, and that's everything. So that's the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.